Hello, professors. This is a tutorial on how to take attendance in hybrid mode using X2 Aspen. Just as present has always been assumed for all students who do not get marked absent, now there's a new code called virtually present that is assumed for all students who are not supposed to be in the building on that day. If a student with present in this column is indeed physically present in the room, the teacher does nothing, as we have done in previous years. Now, if a student with VP edit, in that column, is virtually present, meaning they have checked in, the teacher will also do nothing as the student is already marked virtually present. If the student with present in the column is not physically present in the room, this is when the teacher will use the A code for absent. A now means physically absent. You have marked the student who should have been there physically absent. If the student is supposed to be virtually present, but they are not, they have not checked in, it's now a two-step process. First, in order to clear this code, you got to hit the P button, and then you got to say OK to the question that is somewhat misleading. Once you've done that, you now can hit your VA button for virtually absent. Please do not hit the A button. That indicates the student should have been physically there and is not. This is when we want to hit the VA button. If the student is supposed to be physically present in the room, but the student actually is showing up virtually, the student didn't feel that great, decided not to come to school that day, that's when all you got to do is hit the VP button. This student, who was supposed to be physically present, is virtually present. And that indicates to the state that virtual presence was made that day, not physical presence. If you have already marked a student virtually absent, as you have this one, and then the student virtually checks in before you have posted your attendance, it's very important to first hit the P button to clear that code. Say OK, and then you could put virtual present back as it started. Now this kid is being marked virtually present. So for daily attendance, when the teacher is done taking attendance and the class is about to get underway, that is when you will hit your post button. I'm not going to hit it, but you know what that's like. And finally, if you have marked a remote student virtually absent and the student virtually checks in after you have posted your daily attendance, you need to send an email to Kim Marson and Annie Sloan to change it. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you and be safe.